Hey everybody, I'm Gabriel from Walternet Games. I'm excited to come back for a weekly update to tell you what is going on with Bricks Over Blocks, our early access, a game that the team is working on. We have some big updates, especially big thank you to those who are following the progress of Bricks Over Blocks. Bricks Over Blocks is a brick-breaking platformer game with a little bit of a twist, and it is a lot of fun. We're really excited about the update we just launched today. We just updated the game. It's been about 2 months since our last update, so this is a huge one. And in just a second, I want to walk you over some of the details. But we are really excited about it. We're introducing everybody to an endless mode in the game. Our team has been really busy. It's been summertime, so our lives have been really busy, but the game development has continued to move. And for those of you who are still watching, I will be posting these updates weekly. I will be doing my best to make them succinct and to the point. I have a tendency to ramble on, so I will do my best to do that. But just to show you right here, the game right now, it's live on Steam. If you want to check it out, $4.99. Actually, just came off of a Steam sale, but it's $4.99. I want to thank the 82,000 people who have grabbed the game already. Now, keep in mind, a lot of those are free. One of these days I want to do and how much did we make on our indie game video. One, because YouTube seems to really like those videos, and two, because it'll show you some insights into the game industry. We want to be transparent and share a lot of what we're doing. So currently we are a team of about 6 developers, just to name off some of them. Derek is our technical director. I am the creative director. My wife, Checkpoint Wife, recently joined the team, and she's been doing marketing and writing. Jonah is our incredible programmer. Zach is our incredible 3D artist and animator. And Pierre is our incredible sound designer. And then we just hired a new game designer this week to help out with some of the level design, some of the effects and the polish, especially going forward. And that is Ryle. So we're excited to have Ryle on the team. A lot of changes are coming down the pipe. We actually plan on completing the game in its entirety by the end of the year and then moving on to our next game. So we have a lot of updates coming down the pipe, and this build has a lot of updates. If you've played the previous builds, you know that we just had 2 environments to play in, about 20 total levels, which was the city and the cave environment. We in this build right now, we have a forest level. It's just the first level with it. We have new hazards. In our original one, we only had the cars flying through, knocking you out of the way. We now have really cool bats and fish, and soon we'll have drones going through a toxic factory level. But the big updates I'm going to show you right here. If you go down, this is the update for the new endless mode that we just added into it. And so Jonah has been really busy tuning that. We've actually been playing it as a team the last couple months. It still needs a lot of update and fixes, but I think we've really found the heart of the game. And it could be unbiased because I've been playing the story mode most of the time since we created the game. This is new and fresh. So the big updates coming up is the endless mode right now. There's a lot of gameplay in there. If you want to check it out, we have new power-ups like rockets and projectiles that our character shoots out of his head. We now have power-ups that stretch his head bigger for a short amount of time, timed modes, and we're going to check out a little bit, but a whole slew of updates that we've been working on. You can read about them on the Steam page. Definitely go check it out. If you're not looking to buy right now, every wish list helps. If you're one of the people that have purchased our game, now a lot of the 82,000 people that own our game right now got it for free before we started selling it, and that was a big learning curve for us as developers, and we'll definitely change the way we would do things next time going forward. I would love to do a video about the things we would do differently going forward, but because we gave the game out for free, all the positive reviews that we gained before no longer count at the top. We had over 20 positive reviews. We were overwhelmingly positive. We were being shown on the top of the Steam page. We were getting tens of thousands of people adding the game to their library every day. And then we switched to a paid model, and that all disappeared. So this game is completely self-funded. So anyone who supports us, we really appreciate it. Let's fire it up, and I'll show you really quick some of the changes that are going to the game. And then, yeah, if you get a chance to grab it yourself, I would love it if you would check it out. So let's go to our library. Let's find Bricks Over Blocks right here. We're going to click play. This one has already updated. We have the new update live. So just to show you really quick what we have going, the biggest thing I wanted to show you was the menu, because that'll kind of show you some of the big changes we have going on in the game. Love the music that Pierre has added. So now if you click play, here's what's changed in our game. Instead of just playing and starting the game and going to the levels, we now have a story mode, an endless mode, And soon we will have a creative mode. That is being worked on. It's actually functional now, but not ready for the public. So sadly, if you click on that at the moment, it doesn't do anything. We should fade that out so you can't select it at all, but that's currently where it is. We still have the story mode just like we did before. And now we have, right here, we have the endless mode. So this is kind of cool. This is something we're working on right now. We have an infinite endless mode where the time goes up and you see how long you can survive. And then we have a timed endless mode where the time ticks down. And if you're getting enough combos, you can actually add more time to the game. This is the one I think has the most. I think we may transition to this being just the one we do, because technically if you keep getting that time, it is infinitely endless as well. So right now, the levels that you can play in that, we've got the city, the forest, and the cave, and then this locked one will be a new level that we're adding in the next several months. We're excited to have Ryle on as our new level editor to help get some of those levels in. One of the things with each of these in the story mode as well, we want to start ending each one with some mini boss. My wife Catherine's working on a really cool story to tell the story of why Blocky is breaking these bricks and saving the blocks. She actually came in and started writing some story that I never would have thought of, which I love, because it's kind of making us think of things in a different way. So between these major biomes, we're going to have some cutscenes to tell some of that story with Blocky going through that. The antagonist of the game is going to be named the Bricktator, and he's not what I expected with this new storyline, and I'm really excited about it. So stay tuned. If you want to support indie games, this is self-funded. So like I said, I'm going to repeat this. Consider wishlisting it at the least. Consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and liking some of the videos. That helps us as well. Eventually, I want to use, if we get the YouTube channel monetized, I want to start using that to help pay our developers who are working on the game. Our goal is to remain self-funded. There's a lot of turmoil going on in the game industry right now, so we're trying to do things a little differently, have a lot of fun making games like this and games in the future. We have future ideas as well. So this is kind of what it looks like, just to show you. I'm just kicking off with the time mode. One of the things I really like with the time mode is we have the bricks falling down faster. A lot of things we're still trying to figure out with the character. You notice he wobbles his head back and forth a lot more. We're working on a lot of the readability. Some of the stuff I don't think we'll play long enough to show you is some of the really cool power-ups coming in. We've got a lot of cool power-ups coming in now. We're at that point of the game where we're polishing and adding things that we'd hoped for early on in development but weren't able to get to. So we're really excited to get that on. Here's one of those timepieces right there so I can up my time in the game. So that's it this week for Bricks Over Blocks. I will end the devlog here. Hopefully I will get better at devlogging. It's something I'm not comfortable with. I am very confident if I'm just live streaming and the time doesn't matter, but these devlogs where I'm trying to actually produce something with set information, it can be a little harrowing. So if you want to support me in that endeavor to get better at game devlogging, I would love to hear it. If there's anything you would like to hear about the game or about the process, indie game and development, working in Unreal Engine, please leave us comments. Comments also help support us. You don't have to give us money or buy the game. If you're interested, you can help us in a lot of different ways to help keep this dream alive of building an independent game studio. I'd like to do some other videos just talking about kind of the vision for Walternet Games and what we want to do with it in the future. So everybody, thanks for all the support. We're really excited about this new update. A lot of really fun things are coming into play here. It's kind of cool to see, after all this hard work, finding the fun in the game and kind of narrowing that down and focusing in on that. A lot of work has to be done still. So the game looks good, it's pretty, but now it's time to hone in on the things that, take out the things that aren't fun and keep the things that are, and ramp up that challenge and that difficulty. And we need playtesters, we need feedback. And so we welcome any of your opinions and comments. I will stop talking now. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week with the next update.